A good camping trip isn't complete without some campfire meals. So in this video, we are sharing 5 easy and delicious camping meals that you can try out this year. Let's go. To kick off this list, we're starting with a simple yet delicious one-pan chicken and vegetables. All you'll need for this recipe is chicken and vegetables of your choice. Here we're using chicken breast, zucchini, peppers, mushrooms, and potatoes. We start by filleting our chicken breast so that it cooks a little bit faster. From there, cut up your vegetables and place them around the chicken breast in your pan. Toss in a little bit of olive oil, salt, pepper, rosemary, thyme, and oregano, and mix it all up until all of your vegetables and chicken are nicely covered. From there, you just place it over the campfire and watch it cook. We love this recipe because it is so versatile and easy to make. You can literally swap out your meats and vegetables whenever you want, and even try different seasonings to give it a twist. The next recipe is perfect if you're looking for a snack or even a full meal, and that's Campfire Caprese Brie. Talk about easy camping meals. This is yet another one-pan meal where you literally just throw all the ingredients in the pan and put it over the campfire. All you'll need for this one is a round of brie, some cherry tomatoes, some basil, and balsamic glaze. Start out by putting your brie right in the center of your pan and then the cherry tomatoes all around that. I usually add a little bit of olive oil, but this is totally up to you. From there, just toss it onto the campfire and let it cook. Once your brie looks soft and your tomatoes look a little bit roasted, it's time to take it off the fire and top it. Chop up a little bit of basil, add it into your pan, and then drizzle your balsamic glaze. Enjoy with crackers or baguette. If you're like us and love to camp year-round, this recipe is perfect for those cold camping nights. It's broccoli cheddar soup. If you're cooking this over a campfire, it's best to have 2 pots going. One pot to heat your water and another pot that you're going to cook your soup in. We're using our Mengrills pot to cook our soup, and we already have a pot of water on the campfire heating up. Now, it's a pretty simple recipe. You're going to start by putting chopped onion and butter into your pot and placing that directly over the campfire to really cook down those onions. When the onions are done, you're going to remove them from the pot and replace the pot back on the fire with butter and a little bit of flour. Stir that for a couple of minutes and make sure that the flour doesn't burn. Then add milk, a bouillon cube, and your steaming hot water and let that really come up to a boil. In the meantime, you can start chopping your broccoli because that's going in next. Once your liquid is back up to a boil, you're going to add the onions and broccoli back into the pot. And now we wait. You're gonna let that cook down until your broccoli gets soft and the soup starts to thicken. From there, you've got your last few steps. Throw in the cheddar, put some salt and pepper, mix it all together, and you're good to go with a nice hearty bowl of soup. Although you can eat this one year-round, it is really great for those cold winter camping months, and that's beef penne. This recipe is really quite simple. You're gonna bring some water to a boil, throw in a little bit of salt and olive oil, and then toss your pasta in there to boil. While your pasta's boiling, you can get started on the sauce. Put a little bit of butter in a skillet and place that over the campfire to let that butter melt. Chop up your onion and throw it in and let that cook down as well before adding mushrooms and your meat of choice. Here we're using ground beef. Once that starts to look nice and cooked, add your pasta sauce. Now comes the easy part, combining it all. Make sure you drain the water out of your pasta first and then add the sauce into your pasta and mix it all together. Lastly, grate some cheese and throw it on top. Our last recipe on this list is Campfire Pizza, and I'm not gonna lie, I have not mastered this to the level that I would like, but I'm still gonna share it with you guys anyway, so if anybody wants to try it out and give us some tips, we'd greatly appreciate it. Now for this recipe, I made my own dough, and it was a dough that I found online that could be stored in cold temperatures. To make this a little bit easier though, buying pre-made dough might be the better option. From there, it was pretty straightforward. I rolled out my dough into the skillet, put it over the campfire, and let it cook on one side before flipping it to the next. Once I saw the dough start to firm up, that's when I added my toppings and covered everything with some tin foil. From there, I placed it back over the campfire and really just kept checking it until I thought it might be done. I decided to go with a margarita pizza, so once I took it off the campfire, I added my basil, sprinkled a little bit of chili flakes, and enjoyed. If you're looking for even more camping meal ideas, check out our first 2 camping meal videos. Each of them contain 5 recipes each. Simply head over to our YouTube channel, click on the videos tab, and in the search bar, type camping meals. You'll see both videos come up in those search results. And stay tuned. With all of our upcoming camping trips, we've got lots more recipes planned that we can't wait to share with you. Well, that wraps up this video of another 4 easy camping meals. We hope you enjoyed these recipes and they hit the spot while you're camping. If you like our content and you want to support us even further, please consider sharing our videos, heading over to Patreon to become a patron, or checking out our merch. Thanks for watching. Tia and Andy out.